What is going on, people? It is Emmanuel for Altenor Media, back with another Power Book 2 Ghost review. This is the mid-season finale. We won't be coming back until December after this episode. So this was episode 5, Gift of the Magi. So let's get right into it. So we start the episode with Tasha. She's having a dream. She's celebrating Tariq's birthday, his 18th birthday with the family. That's what the episode is all about. Tariq is turning 18. He's turning into a man. So they're celebrating his birthday, and then there's a knock at the door, and it's baby girl at the door. So Raina, we all know Raina's dead. So you could tell now Tasha is really hurting, especially with it being Tariq's birthday, and Tariq and Raina are twins, and now she's in prison. She can't even celebrate Tariq's birthday with him, so it's really affecting her. It's a whole range of emotions, man. It's really affecting Tariq too, because later in the episode he goes to see Raina, and he tells her again that it should have been me. So Tariq is young, but that's something that he's gonna carry with him for the rest of his life. He's always gonna have that internal struggle, with dealing with his sister's death. He's always gonna feel like, it should have been me. I'm not the man that, I'm not the person that Raina was. So I think that as Tariq gets older, that's something he's always gonna carry with him. Then we have Monet putting her daughter on game, teaching her how to thrive in a man's world. She's telling her to get information on Tariq and bring it back. So she ends up going to the party to go talk to Tariq, and she thinks she's doing her thing, and then Tariq's other girl, his classmate, ends up walking in, and Tariq leaves with her. So she's feeling some type of way, but she ends up taking Tariq's gun, thinking that that's gonna, make Monet proud. But Monet is like, you done made a huge mistake, because now who he's gonna come looking for when he noticed that gun is missing. So, and she just Monet just tells the daughter, get upstairs and go to your room and shit. You done fucked up. So Monet really got all her kids in the game. She not playing. So she's completely different from Ghost and Tasha. Well, they tried to keep their kids as far away from the game. Like, Tariq was begging his dad, teach me the motherfucking game, Ghost. And Ghost was like, nah, never, that I'll die before you get in the game. But Monet is not playing. She got her whole family in the game. So now Davis he's going to put Tamika on the stand. And with Tamika being on the stand, it's going to come out that Saxe was at Truth that night. But with that, they're going to want to know who saw him at Truth. Then that's going to put Tariq on the scene, on the crime scene. So it could eventually lead to more questions, and it could be made public that Tariq killed his pops. So Tasha tries to stop Davis from giving Tamika the subpoena, from putting her on the stand. But Davis is all about his W's. He's all about his wins. So he's like, I'm your lawyer. She's going on the stand because it's going to clear your name. So them being desperate, Saxe goes to talk to Tariq now. He tries to get Tariq to convince them to get Tamika, to force Tamika, to get Tamika off of the subpoenas, to get her to not to testify, because Saxe doesn't want to be placed on the scene. So he knows it's gonna be messed up for him, but he also knows that it's gonna place Tariq at the scene. So he tells Tariq to, you know, make sure that Tamika doesn't testify. So now Tasha knows this now, so she tells Tariq that when she gets desperate, she tells Tariq that when she knows that Davis is hell bent on bringing Tamika in to testify, whether she likes it or not, she tells Tariq, just do whatever you need to do. And now you know what that means. That means if he has to kill Tamika, then he gotta kill her. So Tariq goes over there with the gun, with the intention of, either convincing her or killing her. But luckily, luckily for him, Davis rolls in, and so Tariq, he slips out. So we got Sax's niece is in the mix. Now she's dating Tariq's roommate, Brandon. She's trying to get information and all that. So she tries to drug Brandon, but at Tariq's party, so Brandon organizes a party for Tariq's 18th birthday. So him and his girl, Sax's niece, they're there. She tries to drug him, but he ends up giving the drink to Tariq. So Tariq ends up all messed up. And later on, at the end of that episode, Tariq being all drugged up, this dude put on a full black suit, and he went to the cemetery. He went to visit Raina's grave, and he's talking to Raina. That's when he's telling her, it should have been me. And then he goes to his father's grave, and he's telling his father, like, you lied to everyone, and you wanted the truth. He said, my mom is in jail because of you, and you were in the way, so I had to do it. So while he's letting off on his father, Sax is there because Sax's niece, while Tariq was passed out, she got into his phone through face recognition and made it so that she knows Tariq's location at any time. So she tells Sax where Tariq is. So meanwhile, Tariq is pouring his heart out, Sax is recording everything. Sax is a slow life, man. This dude is scum, man. So Sax records everything. So now Sax basically knows that Tariq killed his pops. He may not be able to use it, but he knows it for a fact that Tariq killed his pops. So we have the Drew drama. Drew goes to Tariq's party. He tries to talk to his new dude, but new dude is like, I'm a ball. He's like, he can't be out there like that. He's a ball player, so Drew is like all messed up. So we still got this Carrie dad and what's that other teacher name? And Jabari. I guess now their story, they're finally fitting into the story more in some way, because first Carrie Dan and Jabari are talking, and I think he's trying to use her as, he wants her to be his muse again for his book, but she finally just resists him and she leaves. So she's at a restaurant or something, and then Zeke walks in, and Zeke puts the game on her, but Zeke is also, he's also being regular. He's not spitting game after a while. He's just telling her about his life, how hard it is being NBA bound, especially with friends and relationships and women. And Zeke ends up smashing. in the bathroom. Like, he told her, Jabari was on the phone. Zeke put his hand over the phone, like, nah, you ain't answering that. Let's go to that bathroom right there, right quick. So Zeke can carry that, get it in. So I wonder how that's gonna go with Jabari. So both these teachers, they just around, they just fucking students. They just they don't care. They just fucking students. Carry that in, Jabari. So Jabari's having issues with his book. And Tariq was late to class. Why this nigga Tariq always late to class? He always late. And he just stroll in like it's nothing. But now he finally promised to be on time. So we'll see. I doubt this shit. Because Tariq can't be on time for shit. He always running. Always running. So Tariq, since Tariq was late to class, he had a 10-page paper due. No, he had a 15-page paper due, and Jabari ended up making it a 25-page paper because Tariq was late. So while Jabari is having issues with his book, his second book was a flop, so now he's trying to work on his third book. But so Tariq gives him his new paper. This dude ends up plagiarizing the paper that Tariq gave him. So I guess now they're fitting more into the story. And all that. What else we got going on this episode, Gift of the Magi? So yeah, Tariq is really hurting. He has a lot going on. He lost his sister and everything. Like I said, he's always gonna carry that with him. So now with Sax recording everything, he shows Davis the confession. So now, so Davis said it's inadmissible. He won't be able to use it in court. But Sax told him, that may be true, but now that I know the truth, I know exactly what to look for. So Sax basically told him the case is a wrap. But Davis, that's why these lawyers, man. Davis tells him they agree that, they're gonna let Tasha walk. It's in their best interest to let Tasha walk, and then Tariq is gonna take the rap for killing his father, and he may be tried as an adult. So Davis says he doesn't give a damn. Sax tells Davis that he knows that Tasha won't like her son going to jail for murder, but Davis is like, I don't give a damn. I don't even care about my client. I just want to win. So Davis is willing to sacrifice Tariq just to get that W. Just typical lawyer shit, man. So, and they shake on it. And this is really like, the crazy thing about this is Sax was slow to shake his hand. Davis was all into it. So he was really more ready for it than Sax was, which is crazy. Well, I guess you ain't the best lawyer the best defense lawyer in New York City for nothing. He just focused on the W's. Fuck the people. He just want the W. So Tariq at Tariq's party while he was drugged up, he blew up on his homie. So his homie told him the next day, his homie told him first of all, you blow up on me. I threw this party for you. You ungrateful, and then you disappear all the time. How am I supposed to, deal with whatever comes with police officers or anything if we're doing this illegal shit? How am I supposed to handle it or know what to say if you keep me in the dark? So Tariq ends up telling him everything. He tells him about Monet's family, what he needs to watch out for. So now, it's kind of becoming more of a partnership is going to come between Tariq and his homie, because now his homie knows everything that's going on. Well, the outside of what's going on. But now his brother, Brandon's brother, sneaks in the room and steals their supply. So what's gonna happen with the brother? Is the brother gonna get fucked up? Are they gonna be forced to fuck the brother up? Like what's gonna happen with him? And we see at the end of the episode, Tariq seemed like he earned Monet's respect. Monet has him brought over, and then she tells him, "Why did you lie for Drew? Why did you lie to me to protect Drew?" And then she asks Tariq, "Which of my kids can I trust the most?" And Tariq looks at her number two and he says, "Me." And she daps Tariq up like, "My nigga." So she tells Tariq that you welcome at my house at any time. So Tariq kind of tells her that he knew everything that she sent for him after him that he knew. So he earned her respect. So yeah, that's pretty much that's the end of the first part of the first season. Big stories we got. So Tariq is now the target to go to jail. Both Davis and Sachs are united on that for Tariq to take the fall. But now we might see Tariq getting closer and closer to Monet. How is that going to affect Tariq's relationship with his moms? Now that him and Monet probably gonna get close, and how's that gonna affect Monet and her kids? The fact that Tariq is getting close and all that. But yeah, this was I think the show is really picking up now. It was a good episode. I liked it. So let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Make sure y'all what did y'all think? Was this a good mid-season finale? Do I got you hyped for December for the return? And so let me know. Make sure to like the video, comment, and all that. Share the video with your fellow Power fans. Let's keep the discussion going. And I'm gonna catch y'all for the next episode next time. Alright, my people. Peace.